what we can do. Let's play this Soulstone Sanctuary. We can play a good game. Come on, man, let's finish the game. Okay, one more game, one more victory. Hello you and welcome back to another MTG Arena gameplay here on MTG Barbieri. I am Bruno Barbieri and today I am bringing to you an Orzhov Ketramose deck. But before I explain this deck to you, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell button to be notified every time I post a new content here, and also follow me on Instagram at MTG_Barbieri, because there you will find a totally different type of content also related to the Magic the Gathering game. And don't forget that this deck list here is on my Hub. You can find the link in the description below, just click in the link, go to my website, copy the deck list from there, and import it directly to your MTG Arena. So let's talk about this Orzhov Ketramose. So basically this is a black and white deck. We have here Swamp, but we don't have any planes, but believe me, this is a black and white deck. The main card here from this deck is the Ketramose, the New Dawn. What is it? It's a legendary creature god that costs 1 black mana, 1 white mana, and 1 colorless mana. It has Menace, lifelink, indestructible. It's a 4/4, and Ketramose can't attack or block unless there are 7 or more cards in exile. Whenever 1 or more cards are put into exile from graveyards and or the battlefield during your turn, you draw a card and lose 1 life. So basically, this is a very difficult creature to destroy, and it will give a lot of trouble to your opponents to deal with it. It's not a winning condition, you don't need this card to win the game, but it will help you a lot because your opponent will be all focused in destroying this creature somehow. And for that reason, we need to make it attack or block. And to make this a little easier to us, we have a lot of cards that exile stuff from our opponent's hand, from our opponent's battlefield, from our opponent's graveyard. We have a lot of cards that can help us to achieve these 7 cards in exile. And remember, it's exiled from all the game. If your opponent exiles stuff from you, it will also count as a card in exile. So to exile stuff, we have the Sham Rip. That's an enchantment, and when this enchantment enters, exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls with mana value 2 or less. Also, we have a Ruthless Negotiation that can exile stuff from our opponent's hand, and you can use flashback, paying 4 colorless mana and 1 black mana to do this again and draw a card. We have Ghost Vacuum that can exile stuff from the graveyard, your graveyard, or from your opponent's graveyard. And we have also Not on My Watch that can exile target attacking creature. We have Strategic Betrayal that target opponent exile a creature they control and their graveyard. This card here alone can exile a lot of stuff, especially if your opponent's graveyard is full with cards. You can exile a lot of stuff at once. We have here the Archenemy's Charm. That's an amazing card because you can exile target creature or a planeswalker. And also you can return 1 or 2, actually it's not end, you must choose 1. Or you can choose to return 1 or 2 target creatures and or planeswalker cards from your graveyard to your hand. Or you can put 2+1/+1 counters on target creature you control, and it will gain lifelink until end of turn. Also we have here the end. You can exile basically any creature or planeswalker that is on the battlefield. You can choose 1 of them as target, and then you can exile the same card from the hand of your opponent, from the graveyard, and from the deck. So basically you remove from the game the card that you want. So basically if you choose wisely, you can exile 4 cards at once just using this card here, and which will help a lot of Ketramose to achieve the 7 cards that it needs in exile to be able to attack or block. Also have Deadly Cover-Up that destroy all creatures in game, and if you collect Evidence 6, which means you exile cards with total mana value 6 or greater from your graveyard, and then you can choose a card from the graveyard of your opponent and exile this card from the game. It's like at the end, but it works on the graveyard only. You choose a card that is only on the graveyard. And also we have here the Ugin Eye of the Storms, that when you cast this spell, exile up to one target permanent that's one or more colors. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, exile up to one target permanent that's one or more colors. So basically when it enters in the game, you will also exile some stuff from the game. And if you cast a Ghost Vacuum, for example, and Ugin, it's already in the battlefield, you can also exile some stuff from your opponent's battlefield. And finally, we have here Unholy Annex. Now we are talking about other mechanics that we have here on this deck. It's your main draw engine, and it's a way that you have to win the game. It's a win con that you may have. Because Unholy Annex, at the beginning of your end step, you draw a card. If you control a demon, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Otherwise, you lose 2 life. So basically, if you play Unholy Annex and then you play the Ritual Chamber, you will unlock a 6/6 Black Demon creature token with flying. So with Unholy Annex and a demon on the battlefield, you will draw a card at the end of your turn, you will get 2 life back and your opponent will receive 2 damage. Of course, if you have a Soulstone Sanctuary, you transform this land here into a creature, it is a creature of all types. So it will count as a demon as well, and your Unholy Annex will give you back 2 life and deal 2 damage to your opponent as well as it is a demon, basically. And finally, we have the Split Up, that's a global removal, that you can choose to destroy all tapped creatures or all untapped creatures. And I believe that's it. We have here the base, that's a way that you have to get some life back, to create more creatures. If we have fewer creatures than our opponent, we can create 2 1/1 blue fish creature tokens. If we have less life than our opponent, we gain 4 life. If you have less cards in hand than our opponents, we draw cards for each card that we have less than them, to have the same amount of cards after that we play Baza. And mana is the same thing, but we are going to create treasury tokens if they have more lands than us. So basically this is the deck here. We have the Feed the Cycle, and you can destroy target creature or planeswalker. You can play 2 black mana and 1 colorless mana, or we can Forage, which means we can exile 3 cards from our graveyard or sacrifice a food to use this Feed the Cycle without paying the black mana, the additional black mana. I believe that I talked about all the cards here. Yeah, I don't remember if I talked about the spell, but it's another win condition that we have. If 1 or more tokens would be created under your control, twice that many of those tokens are created instead. So basically, if you create a token that's the demon here, and you have a spell on the battlefield, it will create 2 demons. And also you can create 1/1 white soldier creature tokens, which means it's 2, not 1, because the ability of the spell. And also when you use the 0 mechanic here, you can put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. This creature gains flying until end next turn. And if you use the -3 mechanic, you can destroy a target creature an opponent controls with mana value 3 or greater. So that's the deck. Let's see how all this thing works in practice. See you in the gameplay. Okay, but we have 4 lands here. A 7-drop, 5-drop, and a 3-drop. Yeah, I don't think that we should keep this hand. Let's take a mulligan. Because I'm afraid that they are playing some kind of aggro deck or something like this. Let's return the Elspeth. And let's begin with a Ruthless negotiation. Okay, Authority of the Consuls is not a problem. Yeah, let's begin with the stepped land here. Actually, let's play and surveil 1. A Baza. Okay, let's skip the Baza. At least we have the 3 black mana that we need to use the Archenemy's Charm. And now we can go for what? Neglected Manor. And we can play a Ruthless negotiation. Okay, let's see what they exiled. Stock up. Okay. They have 1 card exiled. We need 3 more to use the Ketramose. We can play this one here. And let's play another Ruthless negotiation. Okay, what they exiled? A Singularity Rupture. Okay, they probably have another one. If they exile it, it's because they have another one, probably. Let's play Unholy Annex. We need to find a way to win the game quickly. Otherwise, we are going to be in deep trouble. Okay. Let's cast a demon. Probably they are going to destroy it. Yeah, of course. But we have Soulstone Sanctuary that can become a demon as well. Okay, we have the end here. Let's create a Soulstone Sanctuary. And let's attack. Actually, I believe that playing a Ruthless negotiation would be a better idea. I think I will do this on the next turn. Because probably they have a Rupture Singularity. They just don't have enough mana to play it. Yeah, they are looking for. I need to find a deadly cover-up. And I don't have one. Let's play what? Let's play here. Force them to exile a card. Shoot the sheriff. Okay, let's attack. Let's discard what? Archenemy's Charm. And not on my watch. Because probably they don't have any creature that I can exile or destroy. If they have the Singularity Rupture, it's game over. Okay, I believe that they don't have. Starting town, okay. Let's play a demon. They will be down to 10. And let's hope that they don't have another spot removal or global removal. Any kind of removal. But maybe they have some get lost, shoot the sheriff. I don't know, strategic betrayal, something like this. Okay, they don't seem to have the Singularity Rupture. Oh, they have Space-Time Anomaly. Okay, that's great to me. We can, let's see, we can create another creature, and that's it. First game, first victory. Just one land. No, I need to take a mulligan. Okay, now we have 2 lands here. Let's keep 6. And let's return the Baza. That's it. Let's begin with a Ruthless negotiation. Probably they will be discarding a land. They will exile a land. Yeah, no. It was a hope to it. Okay, this seems to be a token deck, maybe. Okay, I'm missing some lands here. I need a land. Okay, but I don't need a colorless land. That's the thing, my friend. I need a white or black mana. Okay, now I have a black mana and a white mana here. But I still need one black mana. We can begin with a swamp here. Okay, great. We can play Archenemy's Charm. We can play the end, no problem. We already have enough mana. Now we can play the Bleachbone Verge. Valley Quest Caller. Okay. We can use the Shan Reap, I believe. Yeah, we can. It's only only a 2-drop. Let's play Shan Reap here. And let's see what we can do. Nothing yet. Actually, I believe that we can play this one here. It will enter stepped, but I will get 2 lives back. So it's not gonna be a huge problem. Okay, no problem. I will keep receiving my life back. So let's play a swamp now. And it's 2/7. It's a 2/7. I need 5 more exiled cards. Let's play the Ketramose and let's see what happens. Let's see if they are going to exile it. I need some more stuff to exile. We can exile with it. It will be 1 more card. 1 more card here. Okay, let's play Beza the Bounding Spring. Great. They only have a Fabled Passage. Come on, man. That's incredible. Okay. What we can do? Let's play this land here. Yeah. And we can do what? A Ruthless negotiation. So they will have to exile more stuff from their hand. And we can't play. Yeah, we can play again. And we draw another card. Okay, Sheltered by Ghost. Look this. Okay, let's attack. They will have to block it. Okay, they didn't want to block, so now they are taking 2 more damage. We have to discard a card. What we can discard? A land. We don't need more lands. Sheltered by Ghost. Oh, they are getting my Baza. I can't use the Shan Rip on the pacifism. Too bad. Too bad. Okay, have a Soulstone Sanctuary. And what we can do? Exile target creature or Planeswalker. Yeah, that's what we are going to do. Actually, I will use the... I can use, let's see, a Shan Reap or the Not on My Watch against their creature. Yeah, let's begin with let's unlock the other door, create a 6/6 demon. It has ward 2. Yeah, we can use the Shan Reap here. Pay the ward 2. And destroy their Finis. Okay. They protect their creature, but anyway, they took 2 more damage. Valley Might Color. Okay, pacifism is not a problem. No, we can't use the Not My on My Watch because I will not have enough mana to pay the ward cost. Okay, we have a swamp now. And what we can do? Let's create another Soulstone Sanctuary. And let's attack. They want to trade? Just fine for me. This card would be perfect if I could target my own permanents. But I can only target the what opponents controls. Okay, 3 damage. Okay. Let's discard the starting town. I don't want to take more damage tapping lands. And if they attack, I can use the Not on My Watch and pay the ward cost. So it's not gonna be a problem. And I will have Baza. And I believe that if it happens, they will just scoop. Let's see. I don't think they will attack because I can block with Soulstone Sanctuary. Oh man. Okay. Bold move. Oh, you didn't want to attack, right? Yeah. Valley Quest Color. Okay. No problem. +1/+1. We can, let's see. My turn. Actually, I can use the Archenemy's Charm. No, I will use this to get my Ketramose. No, my Ketramose can't die because it has indestructible, even if I use the Deadly Cover-Up. Okay, let's play this Exile, this Archenemy's Charms here to exile this creature. And we can use the Not on My Watch on the next turn if they attack, but I don't think they will attack. Or we can use the end as well, because we have enough mana to pay the to pay the cost. Okay. Fine. Do you want to play hard? Okay. No problem. Let's surveil here. And what we can do to finish this game as soon as possible. We can attack with the Soulstone Sanctuary, so they will have to block with some of their creatures, or they will be really, really near from losing this game. Come on, man, decide what you want to do. You can sacrifice your Valley Quest Caller or destroy my Soulstone Sanctuary with the Valley Might Caller as well. Okay, you are taking the damage. Great. Now let's use the end here. Let's pay the ward cost 2. And probably, I think they will want to scoop now. And we can play another Unholy Annex to finish the game. That's it. One more game, one more victory. Okay, let's keep 7. Ketramose on the first hand. I don't think that's gonna be useful, but let's see. I will play this land here tapped. And let's exile some stuff from their hands. Okay, let's see. Quartz Revenants. Okay. They are playing black and white, so Orzhov deck. Swamp, maybe they can have some stuff to exile from my hand. Yeah. The Ketramose. Let's pay 2 life and let's see if they have some stuff to exile with. Like a strategic betrayal or something like this. At least, when they exile stuff, they also help my Ketramose to be able to attack and block and stuff like this. Rest in peace. Okay. It's really helped me. Let's play Unholy Annex and let's get some cards. Okay, another land. But okay, it will help me to play the Spellstorm Slayer. And also I can play the Ritual Chamber to cast the demon and start to get some life back. What is it? Attach the Ether Spark up to 1 target creature you control. Okay, let's surveil 1 here. I don't need more lands. Come on. And I can't do anything yet. Came down to 13, but we can exile. Okay, we can exile this. I don't have another way to... I don't have another way to deal with Planeswalker. So at least on the next turn we can attack and block with the Ketramose. We can play spell that don't exile anything, but we can keep creating tokens and destroying target creatures as we need. Come on, what are you going to do? Oh, strategic betrayal. Okay, let's play this land here that we enter untapped. And we can begin playing a spell with 2 creatures and a ghost vacuum. Okay, 2 more damage, down to 10. And I think that on the next turn we should cast the Ritual Chamber. And at least now I will have some... Oh, they have Ketramose as well. Come on, man. Everybody's playing with Ketramose. I have Strategic Betrayal here, so it's not gonna be a problem. Yeah. Say goodbye to your Ketramose. We can create 2 more soldiers and let's attack. I will not play the Unholy Annex because I don't want to take even more damage. More than I'm already receiving. Okay, my turn. Deadly Cover-Up. But I think that I'm going to play a Ritual Chamber to open the demon. And I create 2 demons. That's insane. And we can attack with our 4 soldiers and play this land here. Let's survey 1. Ruthless Negotiation. Yeah, okay. We may need it. They took 2 more damage. Okay, I believe that if they don't have a global removal, they lose the game on the next turn. Okay, no matter. We can play the land here. Let's put a +1/+1 counter in every creature. Let's exile the card from your hand. And that's it. Good game, my friend. And that's it. One more game, one more victory. Okay, we have 3 lands here. We can keep 7, have Ketramose, the Scavenger, okay. Surveil 1. Volgavoth Slayer, okay, let's play what? Let's survey 1. Another Ketramose. Yeah, we may need it. Probably they will have some kind of Sheltered by Ghosts or something like this. Okay. We need to use the Strategic Betrayal. Okay, we have Beza. Beza will help us to receive some life back. So let's play the Strategic Betrayal so they can protect their creature. And on the next turn we can play Beza. Okay, they probably are getting the Strategic Betrayal or the Feed the Cycle. Yeah, it was expected. Okay, let's play a Beza. And let's force them to use some kind of spot removal on my Beza. Yeah, okay, great. I will play another Beza. I don't want them to have many options of spot removal to use on my Ketramose. Okay, let's try again. Let's play another Beza. Scavenger, okay. Sheltered by Ghosts. Okay, we are getting 2 more damage. Ethereal Armor. Okay, now we can use Feed the Cycle to kill their Deep Cavern Bats. And then we can use the Strategic Betrayal to get our Beza back and get some life. Great. Now we have 4 cards that are exiled. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's play the Ketramose. And let's see if they are going to destroy it somehow, to exile it or something like this. Okay, know where to run. They will have to cast 2 times. Okay, no problem. Nice. Now we can play the Ketramose. And we can exile their creature when it's the attack. I believe that we should take the damage. I will not use the Not on My Watch, but I will use the end to get 4 Nurturing Picks. So my Ketramose will be able to attack, because we are going to have 8 cards. Yeah. Exactly what I thought. We are going to have 8 cards exiled. So now my Ketramose is fully operational. Great. 4 life back. Enduring Innocence. Okay, we can exile it with the Archenemies. Actually, we can use the Strategic Betrayal, because Archenemy's Charm can be used against Planeswalkers. So, great, we are drawing 1 more card. Oh, great. Let's play Unholy Annex. So we will have some card advantage. And we can attack again. Amazing. 2 points of damage back. Okay, now down to 16. Moment Breaker. Yeah, they destroyed, but I can get them back. We can play Archenemy's Charm. Return. We can return the Ketramose to our hand. And we can play again. Great. Lightstall Inquisitor. Okay, let's play the Soulstone Sanctuary. Let's exile it, We can play a Shan Reap, so we can draw a card. Because we are going to exile their Lightstall Inquisitor. It will trigger. Okay. And what we can do? Let's attack. And let's unlock the demon. So they will take 2 more damage. And I will get 2 life back. So I am up to 18 and they go down to 12. Okay, no problem. what we can do? Let's play this Soulstone Sanctuary. We can play good game. Come on, man, let's finish the game. Okay, one more game, one more victory. Okay, we have 2 colorless lands and some dual lands here. And we can play the Ruthless Negotiation and the Strategic Betrayal. Okay. One more land is not what I was expecting. But let's exile some stuff from their hands. Now I'm going to play the Neglected Manor, unless they play something that I need to destroy with Strategic Betrayal. Okay. What they exiled? Ice to Explorer. Okay, maybe it's a mono-green landfall deck. Yeah, it seems that is it. I think I will need to... Okay, Strategic Betrayal will not work. Will not work because they will sacrifice the Llanowar Elves. Let's play the starting town. And let's use it, but they are going to sacrifice the Llanowar Elves, but I don't have any other option. At least they are going to lose one of their mana. So, oh! What they want to cast with that costs 3? Oh, the Mossborn Hydra. Okay. Now I really need another black mana. Okay, let's play this land here. Probably now they will have a protection spell. Yeah, probably they will have a protection spell. Okay, they will have a protection spell because they want to leave their... Oh, they don't. They didn't attack with the Llanowar Elves. But okay, let's exile this target here, this creature here as well. Great, perfect. I was pretty sure that they had these Llanowar Elves without the attack, without attacking, just to create a way that they can protect their creature. Let's play the end here. And let's remove all Tifa. Amazing. Okay. Now I think we can survive. If they have some kind of protection spell, it would be game over. Come on, man, let's finish the game. Okay, one more game, one more victory. And that's the deck, folks. Got any questions about the build or how it plays? Drop a comment, I will be glad to help you. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell, and follow me on Instagram for extra content. Catch you in the next one.